Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello Librans, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, it looks like it's partly cloudy and overcast for the Librans. That's because the moon continues in Aries, and today we'll trine Pluto for a few hours, which really, in simplest definition, is an opportunity to release old emotional drama or old emotional pains. And this really is an opportunity, I must say, because with the moon trining into Pluto, right as it's about to leave Sag, this most likely are the final notes or the final details of you letting go of old marriage/mind game issues, how the two come together. Now, the marriage part really comes from the fact that the moon is in Aries, so the universe is kind of underlining marriages right now emotionally for you. By the way, you'll most likely feel like you have a very low energy level. I don't think it's illness. I think it's really just you getting pulled into these deeper issues, and you can't do everything at once. You can't play basketball and face your karma, I think, at the same time. So the universe is definitely pulling you in that, probably low energy. And the trine into Pluto is probably a processing or releasing. Maybe you're replaying old memories in your mind. Maybe you're beating yourself up, which is part of the mind game. Really let that all go now, Libra. You've got other things to focus on, and you really have, at least from the astrology, learned what you can learn. A Libra will sit there and just ponder until they die. So they got to be told to just move on to the next topic, and I'm telling you. But let the emotions out if that's an issue, because you don't want to carry that into the next space. That emotional residue, it screws up your light casting and gets in the way. Now, Saturn, at the same time, I just want to point out, is retrograde in Virgo, but it is actually getting a nice dose of Neptune energy in it, which means that we're going to be very intuitive around our Saturn-Virgo issues that we're facing. And if you're new or haven't tuned in lately, Saturn in Virgo for you is ultimately focusing on your karma, your deepest issues. So they're probably tied today. On the one hand, you might release old marital stuff or release old issues of mind games, and then that Saturn issue will help you to realize, oh, you know what? I've done that since my childhood. It wasn't just the last 12 years of Pluto and Sagittarius. You start to see some of the bigger picture with Saturn and Neptune working on your retrograde in the 12th. All right, Libra, that's all I got for Tuesday. Hope you're okay. I'll see you tomorrow with more Soul Horoscopes. Live, love, be.
Soul